We are live. Let's open up this. Are you serious? All right, let's go to lives. Boom. Saturday breakfast. We are here and we're live, guys. Boom. What's up, Lavender? Glad you could be here. Let's get, hold up. I gotta change to all messages. Boom. There we go. Hope everybody's having a great day today. It's Saturday morning. We're about to start chomping down on some good old breakfast. I'll wait till everybody gets up in here, and then we'll start the chats, I guess. Boo, 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 boo. Turn that down. I guess we can go ahead and throw some sausage and bacon on the stove. One. Uno más. Get another one. I can't wait till this bacon's gone. I hate this bacon. This bacon's the one that cooks funny. Let's get a sausage. I feel like I'm gonna waste two, so we'll just do one for now. Put the rest of them up. It's a good old Saturday, guys. Hope everybody's doing amazing. And hope your weekend's going good. All right, let's go ahead and get some eggs started, whisk it up. Need that. Let's just go ahead and do a flip. Go ahead and do a flip. Let's see what's being said here. Wish I could eat this morning. Why can't you eat? And what's up, everybody? Make sure that y'all like, subscribe. Appreciate y'all being here. And yeah, drop something in the chat. It's Saturday. Let's have a good day. Oh, damn. I should do a pinned comment, shouldn't I? Let's see. Like and subscribe. Come chat. Boom. And now let's pin that message. Boom. There we go. What's everybody got planned today? We got 11 folks up in here. Y'all don't just stare at me. Boom. 1, 2. 2 good old eggs. Boom. Chilling. Wait, what? Oh, you're chilling. Okay. What's up, Kaylee? Glad you could be here, girly. Appreciate everybody being here. Nabber, are you subscribed? You should definitely subscribe. Morning, Blossom. Oh, I will just stare at you. Yeah, I get so creeped out like when there's like a bunch of people in here and then they don't say a word. It's like, what are y'all watching? Why y'all just watching me like that? Let's see. It's Saturday. I would expect the trolls would be in here today. No school, no work. I would assume that trolling would be the best time right now. Boom. Let's get that going. Yeah. So what's everybody got planned today? I know somebody just said chilling, but what else y'all got planned?
People do that.
Yeah, and I guess I'm just not clear with what I said. I guess I'll be a little bit more clear. If you just stare at me and you do not interact, you're weird. I never even if you don't want to say anything, just be like, "What's up?" in the chat. That's all you gotta do.
More copier than a copycat. What's up? Carl, hi, sharpshooter. How are you doing today? Yeah, I'm doing good.
I want my cough to go away. Kaylee, I thought you said you was already better. Now you got sick again? Girl, you really got to go to the doctor. Boom. Get this shit done. Look, if y'all are just tuning in, make sure y'all double tap, y'all like. We are here cooking breakfast this morning. So if you want to support the channel, drop a sub. And if you are into combat sports, I don't just sit here and just cook breakfast for YouTube. That's not what I do. I do combat sports. So if you're into that, make sure you drop a sub. Let's see what we got going here.
Can anyone help me out, please? Oh, man. I was, but I still have a cough. Oh, okay, I got you. Is anyone like soccer?
I do not like soccer. Good morning, Darius. Hope you're doing fine and well, my man. Glad you could be here. We are doing the normal. We are cooking breakfast. I want to play some music. Ooh. All right, that bacon looked like it's about to be done. Let's see, what else? Dan, hey, what's up? Catching a morning live. Usually not up at this time. Yeah, Dan's, what you doing? Do I like football? Yes, I do like football. I prefer watching college over professional, but I'd watch some professional football. Let that cook. What do we got here? What are you eating? Well, Dan's, I am getting ready to cook my breakfast. Eggs, bacon, toast, sausage, all that kind of good stuff. I don't like soccer. I prefer rugby and professional wrestling more. Okay, I can agree to that. Hope you're all doing great. Hell yeah, Darius. Hope you're doing good, my man. We are chilling today. I really didn't want to eat these sausage because I will never buy these brands again. Shit sucks. Eric, what's up? Eric, glad you're back here. The name, though, that asked that. What? Oh, bend over. Yeah. What a name. Blossom, what state you live in? Blossom, you haven't been here when I said this before. I live in Alabama.
Gotta switch it up, bro. Pancakes or something.
Look, man, we are just on a strict diet here. It's like just straight protein and fat. When you're this skinny, you kind of got to stick to one thing, you know what I mean? Paid, what's up? I'm doing good. How about yourself? I can't wait for jiu-jitsu sparring tomorrow. I can't. Wait, are you doing it or are you talking about me?
If you like football, I'm making pancakes.
Hell yeah, I would make pancakes. I got the stuff to make it, but I don't know. it just doesn't really. Got my scoop going now. Hell yeah. You know my breakfast, straight pre-workout. Always good to eat breakfast. Yes, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I don't care what anybody says. It is. Let's see. Good, thanks. What you having for breakfast? We're just having the normal eggs, bacon, sausage, and toasts. I gotcha. I don't even eat breakfast at all. Pretty consistent with that. Well, hey, look, as long as you're consistent, right, Dan? But, no, I always got to make sure I get breakfast in. I notice every morning if I don't get breakfast, I'm sluggish. I'm irritable. Just all around, I just don't feel like I perform the best. So even if I can't get like a full breakfast in, I'll definitely come out here, crack 2 eggs, scramble them, and then just eat those. At least my body is getting some type of protein. I got to have protein. I've noticed now, like if my body doesn't have like the right amount of protein, especially like in the morning, oh man, you can go ahead and wrap that shit up. I'm going to Alabama today, Dad. What you going to Alabama for? Come on, get that, yeah. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing good today. Appreciate y'all for being here. I only do dinners. Now, I'm okay with that. Dan's, what's your dinner consist of, though? And if it's anything like I think, I would assume you would have a big dinner since you're not eating breakfast. I would hope you're not just eating something small. But yeah, if the body is used to breakfast, it would be hard not having it. Love the sound of cooking bacon, right? Iron Man, what's up? Glad you could be here, brother man. We are for my match. Oh, I thought you said that was canceled. Well, good luck and make sure you record it. Damn, you going from all the way from Michigan to Alabama, girl. There we go. Well, hope you have safe travels. Let me put this over here so I can see all the chats. Let me turn the camera just a little bit so I'm not out of frame so much. Boom. Yeah, my dinners are decent size, not very healthy though, which is my damn problem right now. Damn, man. Yeah, Dan, you got to find something. And look, most people think, and I know you said it too, you think I should change it up. It's always good, even though, like, I know it may seem boring and bland all the time, but at least I know, like, what my body's getting every day. I know exactly what I'm intaking, so I don't know. Even though it may be boring and the same shit over and over again, it's still good for your body. So find something that your body likes, that you can get into, like, the groove of, and just keep doing that. Thank you. It was, they redid it. Oh, okay. But yeah, definitely find what your body will take. I tell you this, when I started this camp for that first jiu-jitsu competition, like I noticed a difference, like as I was eating like the right shit. It's at 5 p.m. Okay, what part of Alabama? I'd be curious. Hell, if I'm close enough, I just may come. I didn't know there was any competitions happening today. I have not seen any talk of them, so, but I may be looking in the wrong place, so. What do I know? Now, I do wish I could be this consistent with my food like you are with this breakfast. It would help me get back into shape. Well, look, I'll tell you the God honest truth, brother. I would not be this consistent if it wasn't for YouTube Live. Granted, the days I don't go live, I'm not eating breakfast, but I'm not eating like this big of a breakfast. Like I said, like if I'm in a rush or if, like, especially like in the mornings, like Monday through Wednesday, like I'm trying to just cook some eggs and that's it, because I ain't trying to fill myself up before class. Pat that dry, boom. Pat this dry, boom. These little ass pieces of bacon. Man, let's see. Let me go look 1 second. Be right back. Hell yeah, let me know. I'd like to know. Sharpshooter, your recent video rocks. Hell yeah, appreciate you. Much love to you on that. Car, you did drop a comment on that. Look, for the people that have not checked it out, check out my newest video. It's on my page. It's my first video. Drop a like, drop a comment, help out that video. Let's see. Iron Man, do you lift? I do lift, but I don't lift like high weights. I do low weights, high reps. I don't really care to get massively big. Darius, how old are you? Just curious. Got you. You got class today? I do not. So I only go to class Monday through Thursday. And I use Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to rest, to drill, really, because the guys still come over here and they work out as well. So I do it for drilling. All right, guys, I'm going to go take this plate to the room real quick. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. What kind of competition you going to that don't tell you the place? Well, Kaylee, I'd be very sketched out about that. Any competition I've ever done at least lets me know where. Ugh. All right, let me go get the camera and get it set up, guys, and we'll get to eating and discussing. Well, wait a minute. I got to get me a drink too. So. Damn, I should have went to the store. I wanted milk. Instead, I'm about to drink this tea. All right, guys, we're about to head to the room, so give me 1 second. Boom. There we go. Is any of you guys ever going to go to this jiu-jitsu place? Do they have any jiu-jitsu interests? So the only person that's got some kind of interesting, like, thing to it would be DJ. DJ's the only one that seems to be that interested, which, like I said, I don't mind. Nobody's interested in it or not, because I don't expect people to. But DJ is definitely the one that wants to do it. And Dre as well. So since he had his shoulder surgery, I've convinced him to just pick up jiu-jitsu after his healing, obviously. Boom. Zoom in. Boom. All right. Cash, I see that you're here. Hope everyone is having a great weekend. Just heading to my kid's hockey game. Hey, Cash, hey, look, tell your kid that I said I hope he does well and that they kick some ass out in there. Are they allowed to fight? Like beat each other up? Oh! Oh, my knees are so, like... How long is his recovery for that surgery? So the doctor said that he's going to have, like... I think it's like... So 6 to 12 weeks in the sling. And then he's got, like... Damn. I don't know. Altogether, it's going to at least be a year to, like, fully heal for him to get back into striking. So that's why I told him, like, well, if that's going to be the case, like, you can just do jiu-jitsu. So I got him convinced that he can go into it. Who is Kasha? What's up? It's somebody that's been. Oh, my bad, Dan's. You haven't met her yet. So she came in, and wait, yeah, she came in about a week ago, I think it was, and just vibed it up. And well, you know how I do. I just name people moderators when they're like cool as shit. So. R.I.P. Man in the Sling, right? MB, eat your food. God damn. I'm eating it, man. You ain't got to rush me. Let me take this off. I don't want y'all hearing me chew my food up. Increase the brightness. Look, if you guys haven't check out my newest video on YouTube right now. Baby J, what's good? What's good with you, my man? Glad you could be here, Baby J. Close that. Let's pull up the live video. Bon appetit. Yep, you know it. And be staring at the screen as you eat your food. Hey, I do say this. Some people look out for me. I'll be sitting here. I'll be talking. And then, like, you'll get somebody that'll come in here and like, bro, quit talking. Your food's getting cold. And then it sucks because I can't win or lose because when I'm super quiet and like I'm eating my food, I've had people leave a chat and be like, why are you just stuffing your face? Like, talk. Is that unsweetened or sweet tea? Oh, baby, that is sweet tea. Let me get this so I can, where it reads off the chats real quick.
I like my food cold though, lol, I hate hot food. Kaylee said, where's the ketchup?
The ketchup's there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there.
Mesri said, hi, I have Ramadan, my bad bro, 5 her.
Oh man, he's got Ramadan. Oh brother, I feel so bad. Hey, look, no, I respect you. So before I say anything, I want you to know I respect Ramadan. So, but I feel bad for you.
Benitez said, you fasting MP?
Check it out.
Godu channel said, ho, Godu channel said, bro, Kaylee said, oh.
Oh God, we might have a spammer in here, guys. Is it good? Is what?
Baby
good?
J said, is it good?
Shit's a bomb as fuck. Damn, I'm just dropping shit. I wish I could find the live. Somebody said that I was eating like a fucking like caveman with my fingers because I picked up my piece of bacon and I ate it.
Said, I can't wait for your fight on 28th.
Appreciate you. Hell, me neither. It's next weekend. I'm a little nervous. But I fucking started eating everything with my hands. I was like grabbing my eggs and like throwing them in my mouth. Shit was hilarious. That I'm not going, but I'm still going to Alabama. Okay, nice.
Kaylee said, Dad, I'm not going, but I'm still going to Alabama.
Well, just make sure you got safe travels.
Beanie Dinez said, oh yeah, comp not far away. You going for subs in this one or just not getting subbed?
So, I do plan on trying to go for a sub because there's been some new, what would you say, findings in some of the shit that I be doing.
and I've learned some new arm bars, some chokes. So the first competition was nothing but survival. This one's going to be trying to win something.
Baby J said, W tattoos. Kaylee said, BC, my mom says it's sketchy ass since it goes and show.
Yeah, I don't know no competition that never tells you where it's at. They always give you the address or something. I'll stay clear of any place that don't tell me like where it's at and whatnot. But Dan's, I went with this trial belt one day in class and just feeling the difference between, because I was rolling with higher belts this whole time, but like when I rolled with that white belt, I felt like I dominated.
Beanie Denez said, any of the dudes at your gym gonna tune in? Did you let them know you got the coming up?
Oh yeah. Well, so since everybody at my damn gym knows I got a YouTube channel now, the professor was like, who's doing the competition? And I was like, there's a few people that raise their hands or whatever. Gang, you got TikTok? Yes, I do. Just look up Sharpshooter JLC and you'll find my TikTok. But when the professor found out that I was doing it, he was like, all right, well, that's good. Well, everybody's been checking out my YouTube, so I'm almost certain that other people have seen the comp that I'm going to be doing. And I have told people at the gym that I'm doing a comp every month for this year. So, and there's people that's going to be from my gym actually competing in that competition as well. So that's going to be fun. Now none of them is going to be going against me, so thank the Lord. Because I don't care what anybody says. My fucking gym produces fucking killers. There are crazy motherfuckers in there.
Beanie Denez said, so you're gonna stick with GI or try some no GI?
Matter of fact, I do have one no-gi competition. Because when I was looking for competitions, I was like, man, I can't just do gi. I got to have no-gi somewhere.
Beanie Denez said, oh, that's cool though to see other gym mates at the same comp.
Yeah, no, I can't wait. I hope to cheer them on and whatnot. So, my first no-gi competition is May 30th in Atlanta. And this is a overnight, so I'm going to be staying in Atlanta. So, hell, I may go live. Any of these overnight ones, I'm definitely going live for. Let's see. But, yeah, I'm doing that no-gi, and that's the ADCC competition. But I plan on doing that because I had a blue and purple belt.
Baby J said, you got 2 phones, bro. You Kevin Gates.
Hell yeah, I got one. It tells me my chats and stuff. But I had a blue belt and a purple belt tell me that that I should practice no-gi at least. Like come to class and practice no-gi, because even if you're doing gi, so I like gi because it's a slower pace. And like if I want to grab you, like I can grab. There's something I can grab, not your sweaty ass motherfucker. So grabbing is what helps me slow down. But what they said is once you go to the ground, what happens if the arm is up, like the sleeve is up, and you can't grab the sleeve, so you got to grab their arm. You got to at least know what to do in that situation. It practices keeping your hips connected and you're not so reliant on the gi. So they said even if you don't want to compete, there's nothing wrong with it, but you should train it and practice it just because it can bellow over to gi. So that's just my take on it. You know what I mean? But I hate no-gi. I can tell you that right now.
Ryan Ledger said, moist.
I don't know why you said that, Ron. You say that shit again, you getting kicked. Because no. Let's start a poll. Have you subscribed yet? Boom.
Kaylee said, whoa.
I know. Right? Look, for the people that are watching, make sure that you like and you subscribe. Every little thing helps. Let's check out the subscriber count real quick. Y'all hearing me chomp on this ice. I'm sorry.
John Maker said, I remember you. Beanie Denez said, yeah, training both will be best really unless you never had any desire for one or the other. I'd prefer GI for sure. More to grab onto.
Yeah, I definitely prefer. John Maker, I remember you. I remember you too. You the one that thought I wasn't strong. Yeah, training both will be...
Said, I've been subscribed to you for 2 weeks now.
Appreciate you, Car.
Said, I don't see the poll didn't pop up on my end.
It didn't pop up. What? Damn, dude, I can see all of your... Wow.
John Maker said, you one of those dudes that looks skinny but is wicked strong.
Wait, where is it? How do I click out? Okay, I guess I gotta refresh. All right, come on, chat. Jeez, all right. You one of those dudes that looks skinny but is wicked. No, I don't just look. I am skinny. There's a difference.
Kaylee said, it's popped up on mine.
Yeah, Dan's, I don't know what the fuck's going on with you. Hey, and I hate this shit. I looked at the channel activity and it shows I've timed you out 2 times. I didn't know you could see like the people you've timed out and like how many times. I'm very curious to see if I can see who has the most timeouts. New user. There we go. Let's check you out now. You haven't been here.
John Maker said, like you could lift some big ass dude and carry them. New user said, Wadfog HCar said, John Maker Sharpshooter is definitely best Jiu-jitsu YouTuber.
Thank you. I try to be the best YouTuber.
King Cobra said, this fool banned me because I said he had holes in his shirt, which was true, but he took it as me saying he looked like a bum big ego.
Oh, he's back!
I can't remember, but I think he has wicked strong.
Let's see. I know Buddy's just doing it for the laughs and giggles, but I'm gonna find that shirt real quick.
Said, you want another timeout, King or lol?
No, let him, because I'm about to go find that shirt that Buddy says that there's a hole in it. Is it? I think it's in the washer. Let me go look. I'll just pull it out. That's hilarious. Oh, no. Is it in here? I don't remember if it is or isn't. Damn. Is it in here? Darn it.
At least Trump man didn't he show up yet?
Damn, I thought I had the shirt in here.
Alright, you get to live king.
I thought I had the shirt in here. I think my kid may have had it. But, I mean, hell, we can always go back and watch it. I mean, there's no hole in the shirt. You were just fucking talking out your ass for whatever reason. At least Trump man didn't show up yet. We want Trump man to hear. Want Trump man to be here.
Said, I don't know the Trump man. One car. Who is that?
Another fucking troll.
John Maker said, flex the guns.
I have no guns. I got no guns. Y'all are hilarious. Let's see. King, wait, I can see how many times. I've timed him out 3 times. Yeah, right here. Oh, wow. So it shows me the video that he did.
Beanie Denez said, so he just came back for one comment though, King, where you had lol.
Oh yeah, he came back for that. That's crazy. Hold up. So now since I can see, so that was Sunday breakfast troll. Hold up. Now that I know what video
John
it is.
Maker said, dang, you do actually.
Let's see, where is it? Lives, Sunday breakfast troll. Sunday breakfast troll. Where are we at? Right there, bam. All right, and he said the back side of my shirt had a hole in it. So, right there. Let me...
John Maker said, flex the other arm.
All right, so Sunday breakfast troll said, bro, you're reach your right hand over your left shoulder. So it would be this side. There's a huge damage on your shirt. Left shoulder. At the back, you idiot. Bro, nice hole in the shirt, bum. So that's what he said. Well, if we actually take a look at the video... Oh, is these the chats? Okay. Well, cool. So, let's do this. So, boom! This would be my left shoulder. There is no hole there, brother. Nothing. Nada. Zip nada. And just so you guys know, this is a Sunday breakfast troll, right? And if we go to channel here, we'll see... Wait, where is it? Let's go to his name real quick. This is great. I love that we can go back and verify this shit. Bam! And there's his dumbass. So yeah, of course I banned him. Because he kept saying that I had a hole in my shirt when I didn't. So yeah. Had to do that. I like being able to pull up receipts.
King Cobra said, we can all see it, Mau.
We can all see hit. Laugh my ass off.
Beanie Dinez said, he is still here, lol. King speak up, son, don't just watch from the corner. Kaylee said, dumbass.
King Gobra, how does it feel to know that you were just proved wrong? Look, and he's gonna try to gaslight, because that's what trolls do. He's gonna be like, what are you talking about, man? There's a hole there. No hole!
This is Velasquez SR said, hey guys.
Hey, what's up, David? But as you guys can see, these people, no matter if they try to troll me or not, they just love me way too much to leave. Y'all just love me way too much. Hey, look, it's understandable. I know. I'm a lovable guy. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you guys are going to play that game, you got to understand you can get it played back. You can't get butt hurt, Ghost. So you got to toughen up a little bit, bud. Hey, but I tell you this, the people that are here, thank you guys for watching.
Said, people will troll you. H-Car said, King Gobra and Trump Man versus Ricky and DJ, that would be a W fight to watch.
Yeah, King and fucking Trump would just get demolished. That would be fun to watch. Come on, Ghost. Don't just hide in the
Velasquez SR said, do you have a PC or computer?
Do you know what PC stands for? PC.
Kaylee said, off that. King Cobra said, I stand by my previous statement, big ego, small neck. Why didn't you explain what that damage was? Sweetheart JHR said, GM chat fam.
What up, sweets? And you can stand by your previous statement. You look dumb. Why didn't you explain what that damage was? It wasn't damage. It's literally...
No, said Sharpshooter.
Hold up. First of all, it's not a damage. I don't understand where you would get damage from. But you didn't say damage. You said there was a hole. So now you're changing your words up. So I think maybe you should get it right first before you try to troll. But yeah, you should definitely do that first. Oh, wait a minute. I know exactly where this shirt is now. Why is YouTube auto-deleting shit? Stop auto-deleting shit. If Dan wants to say something to this man, let him. Let me go get this shirt, because I know where it is now. Oh, this is going to be great. Oh, this is going to be great. Oh! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Look at what we got. Bam! So look, here's the shirt. It's a little wrinkly because it was in dirty clothes. You know what I mean? But let's do this. So this is my left side right here. So he's talking about Michael Jordan's signature on the back of the shirt. This is the damage / hole that he's talking about. Y'all can see. Perfect. Nothing wrong with it. Now, obviously, I know Buddy's trolling. And I'm sure he's getting a kick out of watching me go, he thought it was fucked up. Look at him trying to prove that it's not messed up. But you look even more dumber in the chat talking about holes in a shirt that's not even there. Yo. I don't know. I get a huge kick out of that. My friend tore his ACL, MCL, and meniscus ligament of his knee during a judo match. He got caught in a leg bar. Jesus Christ. And I have seen that video of Jordan. At first, I thought it was weird, but then there was another angle and like a longer video of it. The kid had ice going down his back. So Jordan was trying to like, I know it looks crazy. It does. It does. But he was trying to get ice out the back. Now, I don't mind saying something to the trolls. Like I know he probably got his rocks off knowing that I got the shirt out and showed it. But he's the one that's got to live with this. Like, this video is going to be there forever. People are going to see, well, there's no holes. What was he talking about? And he just looked dumb. Yeah, it did look crazy from that one angle. I didn't see the other one yet. Yeah, there's a longer video of it. They were, like, popping champagne, I guess, and, like, somebody dumped ice, and it went all down this kid's fuck. You can see the kid go like this and like go like that. But yeah, no, I thought my perception of Jordan was going to change after I saw that. But then a couple days later, I guess the whole video came out. And I was like, okay, it makes a little sense. I'm not saying that it still didn't look sketchy, because goddamn, it looked sketchy as fuck. But it wasn't what everybody thought it was. So that's always good. By the way, sweetheart, look at your sub count. Oh, did you subscribe? Oh, I gotta turn this up. Boom. Okay.
Kaylee said, Dad.
What's up? Yeah, he vanished. Boo. Oh, that's hilarious. Let's see, 2011.
Darius SP No said, trolls are always hate on sharpshooter. Kaylee said, I'm getting a car soon. I'm not sure what brand or anything yet.
Appreciate you, Darius. Yep, they always hate. And Kaylee, get a Toyota. Tell your mama to buy you a Toyota. I promise you, even though it may not be like the coolest thing, I promise you, getting a Toyota is probably going to be the best thing you could ever do. That's what I got. I got a Toyota Camry. And that thing has been so good to me, I'm not even lying. Excuse me.
Beanie Denez said he must be subbed if your live popped up in his home feed, though maybe anyways.
Look, so I'm almost certain, because I see a lot of the same trolls, and there ain't no motherfucking way.
Kaylee said, but I'm also in driver's training, but I'm apt to have my permit.
Hell yeah. Keep going, Kaylee. But I'm almost certain that these trolls, they subscribe just to watch. Which, again, I don't give a shit. Like, if that's what you're going to do, like, I'm totally okay with it. Because all you're doing is just bumping up my numbers. Matter of fact, speaking of numbers, let's take a look at the numbers for this video. See what we're doing. Lives, breakfast, 6.8 hours. Okay, cool. All right, I'm with it. Because, like, for right now, I'm like, my biggest thing is I'm not worried about, I'm not even worried about subscribers now. Like, I was happy at fucking 500 subscribers. I wasn't even gunning for 1,000 until I started seeing 800, and I was like, oh shit, well, maybe I could get to 1,000. But I'm gunning for the watch hours. The watch hours are what I want. I could start losing subscribers all day. I wouldn't care. It's the watch hours that we need. Once the watch hours come, I can start doing memberships and like all that kind of good shit. So that's what I'm waiting for. I do give a big shout out to Sweets, because Sweets did subscribe to the Patreon. Oh, I can't pull it up on here. But she did subscribe to the Patreon. She donated $5.
Said, David, I am new to YT, just put a few posts up past days, so didn't know I had a subscriber. I don't have a channel, just some posts, so it's cool if I subscriber. Beanie Denez said, so now that it's past 1K, it won't show the specific number now, huh?
No, so after, I guess it's just going to go by like the tens now. So the next number you'll see, it'll be like 1.03, because I think I'm at, what am I at right now? And plus, after 1,000, like, my subscriber count started going like super slow. So I got 1,022. But yeah, like I said, it's going super slow. But I'm fine with that, because YouTube's been pushing my fucking shit like crazy. Not the video that I just put out, but my last video, YouTube was like, hey, I got like over 700 views on that video. Most viewed video on my, well, real video on my channel. I got 14 watch hours from just that video. And it's got a 3.8 click-through rate, which is good for my type of video. My new video is doing decent. It's not doing as good as I thought it was, but it's still like up on a up directory. I'm trying my best to get this formula for YouTube. And I think I'm just closely getting it narrowed down. Damn, my bad. Let's see, I tried subbing to the Patreon, but my mom said no.
Said, yeah, I think that's how YT algo works, so they keep control of it. They let you get a little, then slow it down, let you get a little more, and so on. Nama said, poop.
Yeah, let me get rid of Nama.
Nama said, poop and pee.
Yeah, bye, whatever. You're welcome, Sharp, no problem. Kaylee, and no worries. Look, there's a free option on there as well, so... we could do that. But see, and that's why I really want to get YouTube going. Now, granted, I won't make as much money with the memberships versus, because I would make more money doing the Patreon. There's not like a middleman. It's just y'all are donating money, boom, straight to me. But if I do YouTube, I'm losing a little money, which is fine, because I'd like to do like tier memberships. So like do one for like $1.99. $1.99, another one for $2.99.
The Mamkaler said 0.
I'm so tired of this. But What was I saying? Damn. I just lost track. Not the video that I just put out, but my last video. So, like, do one for, like, $1.99. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I'm glad I got to watch that back. But trying to do that, but even though I won't make the same amount of money that I would doing Patreon, I'm going to turn that down so I can talk if nobody messages me. But, like, for example, YouTube would take a cut, Apple would take a cut if I get it going on YouTube, which is fine, but I want it on YouTube because it's much easier to hold people in the YouTube app than it would be to try to get people to go to my Patreon, sign up, then put their card information in, and then give me money. It's like, it's harder in my opinion. Oh, damn, chat is way behind the screen on my side. Yeah, I think it is. But I'd much rather do that because it's much easier. Like in YouTube, like if you wanted to sign up for a membership, you just click the membership, the little in-app purchase thing would pop up, and then you just fucking just tap pay. So you're using your Apple payment. You don't got to put no card information in. You don't have to make an account. Like, it's much easier to support a person on YouTube with the memberships and like the super chats and stuff. So that's my goal, is to do that. The Patreon was just started, so since I was getting people to come in, I was hoping, I was like, you know what, maybe we could start building up a little Patreon. And hell, matter of fact, Sweets, your $5 put gas in my tank the day after you subscribed, put gas in my tank to go to class. So I appreciate it. Let's see, at what point does YouTube start letting you get the super chat and the lives? So once I reach 3,000 hours, like, super chats will start coming my way. Dad, you should do an all-day live. I should. That would rack up my watch hours like crazy. But that takes so much time, man. That's a big one. I see people getting hundreds in one live from that once they get big enough. Yeah, no, for sure.
King Barbara said, "Stop begging, fool."
Stop begging. So look, I told you, look, he's been lurking in the dark. After we've proved the whole thing, now he's saying stop begging. Look, brother, I don't have to beg for anything. Matter of fact, these people in this chat would be more than happy.
Beanie Denez said, "King, but are you subbed yet?"
He probably is. I'm guaranteeing he's subscribed. But what I think it is, King, is I think you're a little mad and upset that you don't have this type of support.
Sweetheart,
it's okay.
KHR said, YW sharp. Beanie Denez said, lol, yeah, he's been watching.
Hell yeah, and just been racking up watch hours.
Said, RIP, my granny, she just got hit with a bazooka.
Damn, two measly poots, what's
said,
up?
Dad.
What's up, Kaylee?
Crystal as clear said, what do you think about India?
I think India is a country. Well, am I supposed to think something of India? I didn't know that. And yes, sweet. Thank you so much. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom and take my vitamins. No worries. Thanks, King.
Said,
you're the best.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom and take my vitamins. Beanie Denez said, thanks, King. You're the best. Lol.
I'm saying, man. Like, what? Insult me more, King. That's hilarious. Let's see. I want him to say something else again so I can do something. That's what I want to do. But yeah, Dan's, I'm working on it. It's slow but surely process. But hold up. Let me see. Let me see what I'm at so far.
Real Gary Busey Lover said, what up everyone? Two measly poots said, I am pretty sure India is part of Indianapolis.
You're wrong, Measly. Real Gary. Hope you're doing well, and I hope you're subscribed, Gary. Let's see, what's the poll looking like? Damn! 53% of y'all said no to subscribe.
Beanie Denez said, it is for sure too measly. Jackson Barger said, yo.
Hey, Jackson, what's up? Glad you could be here. Hey, I'm glad to see some people coming in here that I do recognize. But let's see, I got 1,355 watch hours. And the good thing is I can get all these watch hours in 365 days.
Said, that's not accurate. The word bard said, no, that's John Dirt. Beanie Denez said, I still didn't see the poll.
I still didn't see the poll. That's crazy. Yo, it's John Dirt. Okay. I don't know what that means.
Two measly poots said, apologies, I am not a man of science. The word bard said, chewing ice is a symptom of pica, take a multivitamin.
This dude. If you only knew who I was. Jesus.
Juan Labor TX said, what's good?
Hold up. Let me look this up. I just want to see if this
Juan
dude's...
Labor TX said, Eggman.
What's up?
JHR said, my friend gets a good amount of money off YT because of the commercials. She said if her subscribers watch the ads and like it, she makes more money.
Is ice one of them? Brother man.
Sweetheart JHR said, of Darius SP no said, good morning real Gary.
Okay, well look, I get to school you a little bit. So let's see. Who said that? The bird bard. So just so you know, chewing ice is not a symptom of pica, like you said. So chewing ice is the compulsion to choose ice is called pago. I'm just going to put it in the chat because I'm going to butcher the fuck out of this. So that's what chewing on ice is, not the pica. Pica, for everybody that's watching, is an eating disorder characterized by the persistent cravings of consumption of non-food items with no nutritional value, such as dirt, clay, paint chips, hair, soap, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. $5 gas, you're a father to a beautiful daughter. Have some dignity. Even all that martial art couldn't give you bigger wrists. You don't have any discipline or sense of honor. That made no sense. But now that you said something, I can do this. Just because I know you'll stick around. There's your little timeout again. So now you just get to watch. What's the nutrient facts on ice? It's water. Do I have to say much more than that? It's water. Do we know what water does? I don't think he thought that one through when he typed that message. But let's go ahead and talk about how we ate breakfast. Let's talk about how I take my vitamins. Let's talk about my fish oil. Let's talk about the protein that I take. Like, we're not going to talk about that, right? There's no protein in water. None. But water has a nutritional value. It keeps you hydrated. Hopefully I piss somebody off doing that. I just... Good morning, Chubby Muffin. What's up? Oh, man.
Darius SP no said, what is up, James?
What is that?
What is that? Is that a piece of...
I don't know what that is. All I could had was
Sweetheart
ice
JHR
chips.
said, all I could had was ice chips when I was in labor, so it's nothing bad. My doctor told me to have it. Darius SP No said, what is up chubby muffin? Two measly poots said, I am not sure that is accurate. How come bodybuilders drink water then? James Jones said, sup Darius? Chubby muffins WCSM said, I am good.
Hold up, wait, two measly poos. I'm not sure that's accurate. How come builder drink water then? What are you talking about? I don't know. I feel like the trolling level is like so high it makes it look like the dumbed down version of like Barney. I don't know. And plus, the shit's all like busted up. Like, even when I go to drink this, like drink it regularly, like ice is gonna go in there anyway. Yeah, I gotta try super harder than that. That's fucking bad. If you don't drink water, you die. Look, well, try to tell that to, what was his name? The bird bard. Water is for Lady BLYD. I don't know what that means. Squazzy, speak English. Hey, there we go. Now we got the yeses weighed out. There was so many no's. Now we got 55% that said yes to subscribe. Appreciate y'all. Let's see, have I went up any yet? I'm at 1,022 still.
Two measly poots said, I drink water with protein so I can lift heavy and get hot chicks. Chubby Muffins WCSM said, hi Harry JH6R. Chubby Muffins WCSM said, sweet. James Jones said, sweetheart. Saluting face, good morning. Chubby Muffins WCSM said, heart. Kaylee said, sweetheart.
I'm sorry if my ice is bothering you guys. Let's see. I want to see what my stats are now for this live. Bam. What are we looking at? 9.3. Be right back. All right, Dan. No worries. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all for being here. If you could, if you haven't, drop a sub, drop a like, do whatever you got to do so you can support me. We're trying to build this YouTube channel up, and most importantly, we are trying to build up a great community here. Fuck these trolls. Who gives a shit about them? Nobody cares. Because we all know they're going to be here regardless. I care about building this community with all you guys. Dad used to do an all-day live. Look, I've already said I would love to, but it would not fit for me, especially with my kids and all that. It wouldn't go well. Two measly poots, water with protein. Get some almond milk or oat milk. James, look, that two measly poots guy is just trolling. And if that's what he does for protein, let him figure it out himself. Because that's crazy. Oh, man. Today's Saturday, too. Do I want to go out there and work out? Yeah, I do. Even if I don't, I just need to go out there and at least drill some shit. How long we been live, guys? We already got like 10 hours of watch time. Oh, okay, we've been live for like an hour.
Kaylee said, oh, sweetheart. Kaylee said, Dad, phallic share is PQ. Said, hey, I find she.
Hey, fine shit.
Said, I am not a troll. I am subscribed to you, brother.
No, I know you're subscribed. No. I wasn't saying that in like a bad way.
James Jones said, oh, I didn't he know he was trolling. Kaylee said, do you think fishy in water will help me feel better?
Vitamin water just by itself? No, not at all. The best way to feel better, and if you feel like shit, and I wish more people knew this, and I don't want to be ignorant because I didn't know this until I started like fully training, is when your body feels like shit, your body needs fuel, and vitamins just ain't gonna do it. Vitamins are what keep the gears moving, but if you need something to power you, to keep you going, you need protein. Protein is like the biggest thing. So like if you feel like shit, eat like 2 eggs and let that be, because that protein is what's going to keep your body moving. So you told me you make an honest man out of me last week, and I appreciated it. I don't remember saying that. What's up, bro? No, you may not. Glad you could be here. Can't believe I'm saying this. This place became my happy place. Well, good. I'm glad. That's what we try to see. Which one is better, judo or tai chi? Judo, 100%.
James Jones said, get the real profile pic 2 poots, and maybe PPL would take you more seriously. JS. Kaylee said, I have vitamin C in my medicine. A sweetheart. JHR said, helps with a cold and good proteins. No, you may not. Said, I'm eating eggs right now and I am sick.
Nice.
Kaylee said, okay, I'll go make eggs.
Yeah, and even if you don't want like a fried egg, make some scrambled eggs, like 2 eggs, 1 egg, it doesn't matter. Just for your body to have something to like fuel off of. It doesn't have to be a lot. That's what a lot of people don't understand, is like you don't need a lot to fuel your body. Now, if you want to try to improve your body, try to add a little bit more to it, it's like, now that's different. Then you got to really start watching what you eat. But for the most part, if you feel like shit,
what I miss.
nothing. If you do feel like shit, just make sure protein is the biggest thing. I know people that start to feel like shit and they want to go eat soups and shit, and like, I guess that's good to make you feel better, like emotionally, but to like physically make your body better, like you got to eat your proteins. And even go a step further and eating carbs.
Use that. Beanie Denez said, I should start drinking protein shakes. Again, maybe use it for breakfast. Carter Richardson said,
hey, now,
oh, sorry, I am late, man.
What's up, Carter? Glad you're here. No worries. And Dan, I would definitely say, even if you don't eat breakfast, at least take a protein shake for sure. Because that right there, I bet you, I put money on it, you start having, your body's going to feel different. Like, you're going to feel like you got more energy. You're going to feel like you can do more. So I would definitely, even if you don't eat breakfast, at least drink a protein shake. Real quick, real fast, get it done and out the way. And look, there's some people that don't like drinking them. I got a buddy. He'll just take a scoop of this shit, hot powder in his mouth, take some milk, swoosh it around, take the rest of it, foop, and then just drink it like that. So he doesn't have to drink like a whole thing.
Sweetheart JHR said, Carter, hi.
Going vegan helped my health so much. I mean, good for you, but in my humble opinion, I totally disagree. I think
James Jones said,
I think veganism is terrible for the body. You're not getting the proper protein. You're not getting the proper supplements, all that kind of stuff. Vegans, they just take pills to fill in these voids, like the iron and all that kind of stuff. So like, oh, that's nasty. Well, hey, that's the part of taking care of your body. You got to, and it sucks. Oh, we got vegans, yeah, but I don't knock vegans, but I just don't agree with it as far as being healthy. There's not one vegan that I know that is very, very strong. And now, like I said, this is just me personally, but I don't.
Kaylee said, for my bathroom problems, my mom told me to eat cheese.
Well, Kaylee, I wouldn't say that out loud here. Yeah, I think I'm going to start. I need to fix my sleep schedule too, along with that. I wake up dumb late. Yeah, well, I mean, kids do that for me because I got to get up and
Beanie Denez
get them ready for school.
He'll try James. I hate peanut butter, though.
Damn, you hate peanut butter, Dan?
Sweetheart JHR said, Carter, glad you're good and I am good to tie. Beanie Denez said, lol.
Damn. there's times where like I'll just eat like scoops of peanut butter, like
Darius SP No said,
when if I feel like I'm real shaky and like I don't feel like cooking food or anything, I'll grab the jar of peanut butter. I'll take a fucking butter knife, take a big whip of peanut butter and just stuff that shit in my mouth. A lot of people don't understand, like there's like, I think in a 2 teaspoon scoop, there's 7 grams of protein. So like 3 scoops, I got 21 grams of protein just like that. Like, that's crazy to me. And that's enough to at least fuel your body a little bit until you get to your next meal or your exercise or like whatever you do. I do say this, I have done a lot of research like on what your body does when you intake certain foods, especially like carbs, protein, and fat. Like your body does something with it. And again, it's different for everybody.
HR said, I put peanuts sometimes in my iced coffee.
And that's good. Look, most people don't believe peanuts and peanut butter is like good for you. So like
James Jones said, peanut butter and banana sandwiches are a must-have in my pantry.
Yes.
Beanie Denez said, yeah, I used to do that back in the days, 1 scoop a day for that extra protein, but I
Yep.
don't really like the taste.
And look, look, I don't like carrots. I tell you this, I cannot stand carrots. Carrots are like my worst enemy. But I got a bag of carrots in my refrigerator, and they're the small baby carrots. And when I was doing my weight cut for a competition, when I would get hungry at night, I couldn't just eat what the fuck I wanted. So like I just took the carrots. I think it was like 6 carrots or something like that. It was like 10 calories. So like I could eat fucking 12, 24 of them and only gain like 30 calories in it. Hated that shit. But I ate it to where like my stomach would be full and I wouldn't have to worry about it. So sometimes you may, and plus you got to think about this, Dan. It's only 1 time a day. Take that 1 scoop of peanut butter, fucking get it done, and just move about your day, you know? Let's see. And I see what the other person said right there.
X said, you.
So like,
Niverba said, we are Charlie Kirk.
what's going on? We are Charlie Kirk. Yeah, that's nice, Neva.
Juan Lava TX said, spaghetti gets me full, my boy. Dark Lord Vinay said, we carry the flam. Beanie Denez said, yeah, I'm gonna get something going. What I got going now isn't working.
Spaghetti's good for you. Pasta's real good. And this goes back to what I was saying about vegans. Because if you look up, I'm looking up like the highest protein foods essential for like muscle repair and safety. It would be your lean meats. So that's the first thing. We're looking at chicken.
James Jones said, 1 cucumber has like 30 calories mixed with lemon juice and a great low-calorie snack.
Yeah, that definitely is a great low-calorie snack. But like I was saying, so like, I'm going to turn the chat down so I can talk this out. Vegans, this is where I don't understand. So lean meats, your chicken breast, your turkey, your pork loins and shit like that. Those are huge in protein. Then you got seafood like your salmon, tuna, shrimp. And then you got eggs and dairy that is all good in protein. A vegan takes all of that out. Like every last bit of it. And now you're forced to try to replace it with a supplement of some sort. It doesn't work. It just doesn't. Even though you can take supplements enough to where like your body could be sustainably like held, it's not gonna work for the long term. I hate to say it, and I know that's probably gonna make some vegans mad, but I mean, oh well. Like you can't. There's no proof that you're going to tell me, and it's going to change my mind, that a vegan can be just as healthy and take in the same amount of proteins and carbs and all that kind of stuff without eating this shit. Like, to me, it's nuts. It's nuts. It truly is. We carry the flam. But Dan, I promise you, you'll get it going. You'll find something. Hell, it took me a while before I finally got into like a rhythm of something. So just find what works for you. And look, once you find it, don't let nobody tell you like, oh man, you're boring. Why are you eating the same shit over and over again?
James Jones said, "Does chocolate serious mass protein powder with almond milk taste like a chocolate shake? That's just thick as hell."
It's just thick as hell.
James Jones said, "Thick."
Yeah. Yeah, looking at everything.
WCSM said, "Back."
Everything that I'm reading as far as like protein, so now.
Kaylee said, "Dad, should I just eat eggs?"
I would say just eat eggs. There's not, and you could probably.
QTQT said, "Stop chewing the ISMF."
No, now that you said that. Okay. But you can mix that eggs, like you can eat a piece of bread too. Like bread's good for carbs too. Carbs is a good fuel for your body as well. Now, I looked this up because I was very curious. So we're looking at top high.
Chubby Muffins WCSM said, "I am doing football and basketball for sports. Do you recommend and workouts to do for basketball and football?"
Explosive workouts. So like burpees and anything that's just explosive because you need that to perform well.
Said, "I mastered it in the past with simply lean meats, rice, and veggies, simple clean eating, but I got no incentive now to get serious."
Now you do. I hear you talking, Dan. The way you would not be having this conversation with me right now if you didn't feel like you got no incentive to get serious. We wouldn't be talking about this. So make sure you keep that in mind, brother. You wouldn't be talking about this if you didn't have just the slightest urge to start eating cleaner and get more lean meat. Think about that. So,
Billy said, "ASMR with the eggs." Chubby Muffins WCSM said,
no problem. So like these high proteins for vegetarians. So they're all eating shit that's like, it's basically man-made. It's all man-made shit. So we're talking about tofu. You can't do dairy and eggs. I don't know why they got dairy and eggs on here. Vegetarians, see? That perfect example. Vegetarians, they can't eat eggs and dairy stuff, but yet they got it here for vegetarians to eat cottage cheese, eggs. Like, it's like that right there proves that you being a vegetarian is just terrible. Like, why would you do it to yourself? Like, I don't understand. Eggs and dairy is a part of a vegetarian's diet, apparently, and you guys won't eat it. I wish I had a vegan in here to be able to, like, debate me on this one, but, like, I don't know, man. So, sample high-protein vegetarian meals. Hear this. Breakfast, Greek yogurt. First of all, that should be out because that's a dairy product. That's made by a cow. Then we look at...
WCSM said, "Honestly, personally, in my opinion, I can never be vegan. I just love meat like I had stuff like tofu."
Yeah.
Said, "Lol, true, I am trying to find some incentive, so I am talking about it."
Well, you're here, Dan. You're at the right time. But like breakfast, Greek yogurt, that's dairy.
Said, "My mom's vegan. I make fun of her for it."
Yeah, no, well, in a joking way, sure, I guess, but like Greek yogurt, that's dairy, can't use it. And it says, or scrambled eggs, that's coming from a chicken, like you're eating chicken fetuses, like. And then you got lunch, like what the fucking a granola bowl for lunch. And then you got dinner tofu tacos. Who the fuck is eating tofu tacos? Like, I don't know. I think vegans should be able to get a way better source of protein. Like, I'm looking at this chart right now. There's so many foods here that's got... It's showing me 100 grams. Now, this is what's getting me hot right now. Like, I'm looking at 100 grams worth of protein. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 14 things that I would have to eat to get 100 grams being a vegan. I could probably eat 4 motherfucking things and get the 100 grams of protein through meats and like other shit. Like, it blows my mind that somebody chooses to live like that. I don't know if it's just me, and I don't know if it's just like the way I think, but that's crazy in my opinion. What is that?
AIHDRB said, so you give advice.
I mean, I guess. Like advice on what? I'm just talking and rambling right now. But if you're new here and you don't know what my channel's about, I do combat sports.
JHR said, I eat whole grains, fruits, veggies, and Kaylee said, is steak yums good for you?
Are you saying steak? I don't know what steak yums are.
Sweetheart JHR said, lean meats.
Let's see. And lean meats. Now, see, those are good. What is...
James Jones said, tofu is coagulated milk. Who TF wants that on a taco?
Exactly. So like nobody wants it.
Beanie Denez said, yeah, you ever try tofu? SHT is gross law. AIHDRB said, I need advice for something.
Go ahead. What's your advice for something? And tofu, I've never tried tofu and I never plan on it.
Said, steakums, I think that's what it's called.
I looked it up. So I'm looking at it. It's a high protein, gluten free.
Kaylee said, BRB, I'm gonna look it up.
Let's see. It's 130 that's not bad. 5 to 7 grams of protein. That's probably on the short side a little bit. The best thing I tell you to do if you're trying to do, shit like this, like if you go to Walmart and look or get those, there's like frozen meals. It's like broccoli, beef, and rice or some shit like that. Those kind of meals, you can actually, it says on the box like 20 grams of protein or like 25 grams of protein. You want to try to find the high, especially if you don't eat a lot. Like, so for example, me, I don't eat that much. So when I eat a meal, it's very, very selective and very purposeful. So like in the morning, I eat my 2 eggs, my bacon, my toast, like I have my fats, my carbs, and my protein. And then for lunch, all I'm trying to eat is mostly carbs. I want some a little bit of protein, but my carbs are what's fueling me until dinner. And then when dinner comes, then I get my big amount of protein, I get my veggies, I get my carbs, and then since I'm not watching my weight like that, I can have my sweets. I can eat me a candy bar or, something like that.
Said, whatever I start in my life can be complete it. I end up incomplete. Any advice?
Well, whatever I start in my life can't complete it. Well, I do say this. You have to, there's no magical way to like finish something. So for example, when I started doing combat sports, I started because I stopped smoking. And then I just did that to stop my smoking urge. And then it kind of just continued. And then about 2 months after, it became a habit. But you got to want it. If you don't want it, you'll never finish it. So I'm not saying that you're terrible or you're a horrible person or you just can't finish it. You have to like truly want to finish it. If you yourself don't want to finish it, what makes you think I can or anybody else can convince you to finish it? You know what I mean? So, perfect example. All these competitions that I've done, like when I sign up for them, I'm like, hell yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do well, da-da-da-da-da. Well, like right now what I'm feeling, I'm a week out from my next competition, and I'm seeing videos, and I'll tell myself like, why the hell am I competing? I don't want to do this. I don't want to get hurt. Fuck it. I don't want to do it. And those are the thought process that I have. But YouTube keeps me kind of honest because, you know, being able to have you guys watch me, I can't back out of a tournament and be like, oh, you know, X, Y, and Z happened. Now I feel bad. So you have to want it. If you don't want it as much as like the next person, it's not going to be good, man. But appreciate that question. That was a really good question. And if you have not subscribed, brother, you should, because I try to answer a lot of those questions throughout my journey of YouTube. Okay, so what have I missed?
James Jones said, lettuce is just crunchy water, but I like it.
You're right about that. Let's see. How can you eat salad without meat? I just don't get. You're right. I don't understand that. You should look it up. I think it's good for you because it's meat slices.
Steak sliced steaks. You should look it up. I think it's good for you. BC, it's meat slices, but I'm not for sure.
No, now that, like, I looked it up. It was good. Now, what I would do personally, if I was just eating that, I would be combining it in with something else. Just because there's only 7 grams of protein and there's 0 carbs. So, like, I would put this on bread or something, because breads are what your carbs are. Would not just eat it plain. I got to mix it in with something. But it's not a bad meal. So, I do say that. Sweetheart, I can't stand lettuce, so I just eat chicken and dressing. Look, I don't like lettuce neither. I just smother that shit in ranch when I eat it. It makes it taste better to me. I do that with bread and eggs. Yes, that's what you should do. So, do the same thing with those. The steakums, just do the same thing. Yeah, no, I mean, I would say that's good. I don't see nothing wrong with it. We need Chinaman back in the chat. Sharpshooter, is there any sparring today? Because I can't wait to see Ricky and DJ or Blue. Well, let me see. Let me throw something in the chat real quick. Anyone coming for a session today? Let's see what they say. Formula, I guess Formula. What's up? Glad you could be here. I love red or black grapes as snack. And fresh mozzarella cheese, my little snack. I like mozzarella stick. But mozzarella sticks got to be fresh. If they're not fresh, I don't want them. You're right. I like red grapes. I'm not a fan of the black grapes. It's got a taste I just don't like. Oh, damn! How long have I been live? 1 hour and 14 minutes. All right. Ricky said he's thinking about it. Oh, you could text from your PC. Well, I have a Mac, so I'm using iMessage on my Mac. Let's see. I'm gonna tell Ricky. There are a few people asking if you guys are sparring today. Boom. We'll do that. Red and black grapes. Yeah, they got red. Well, I guess purple grapes, but they look black to me. Let's see what Ricky says. See if anybody else answers.
Pringles, the British short hair, said, I just found out I have lung cancer. I'm in the hospital. Am I going to die?
Well, I hate that you're going through that. It sucks.
Kaylee,
but I hope you get better.
Sure come and watch if you do.
And I'm praying for you. I don't think you're not gonna die instantly, because I don't know your.
Kaylee said,
Where's Amy at? I don't know where Amy is. Where's DJ? He's always seems to show up for the spars. Well, DJ just told me, he said not him. He's doing a double today. Darn. People were looking for you, DJ.
Pringles, the British short hair, said, kinda scared.
Don't be scared. stay brave, stay optimistic, and I do say this, don't let the cancer scare you. I hate to say this, I don't like talking about it, but my grandfather, he passed away 2 years ago from cancer. And he was in his 70s, and he did the chemo, and I tried to tell him not to do it because I felt like the chemo was going to destroy him, but he decided to do it because he was scared of not being able to have enough time with grandkids. Granted, he was 73 years old, I mean. Yeah. Don't let it get to you, brother. Live a full, happy life. Live every day like it's your last, and don't take nothing for granted. Oh, shit. DJ told me that y'all would be okay till tomorrow. I might fuck around and do a live stream while I'm working.
HR said maybe Lou, aka the real life Spider-Man, might show up. Sweetheart JHR said, Jake's on. I hope your dad gets the help he needs and he gets better. Pringles the British short hair said, they called my name, I have to go, I'll be back, wish me luck.
You got it, Pringles. Much love.
Said, Jake's on, it's okay, just be post-IVN. Ma has lung cancer and she did chemo and she's still living, she's healthy, but you got this, I'm here for you, we're all here for you.
Boom. All right. I'm trying to see if any of them have joined this fucking live. I want to see if they'll jump on here because I'm telling the guys that, like, people are looking for them. Where does DJ work again?
Said, where does DJ work again? He said it last time, but I don't remember.
He works at a seafood place. So I'm trying to see if any of them would jump up in here. All I got responding right now is Ricky and DJ. Blue hasn't responded to me yet.
J.A. Rooks said, I work at a King Claw Seafood and Bar.
Bam! There's DJ!
Kaylee said, I work today.
Now, DJ, run that shit you said to me. They'll be okay until tomorrow. Let the chat know.
H-E-E-E-E-E-Y, what up, DJ? J.A. Rooks said, what is up to this? Kaylee said, DJ.
Make sure y'all drop DJ a sub. Even though that motherfucker don't make no goddamn videos, he will be soon. I can promise you that. I'm not even subscribed to DJ. I just subscribed to him. Fuck that. I'm a bad friend.
Beanie Denez said, come on, lover law. Kaylee said, no, we won't be okay. J.A. Rooks said, I got you verbatim. They'll be okay until tomorrow. Sweetheart JHR said, DJ, hey, tell Amy hi.
That is hilarious.
J.A. Rooks said, I am sorry, I am not good at editing and lives like you are, coach.
Man.
Kaylee said,
shut the hell up, DJ. You see, I'm not doing anything fancy. I can understand the editing shit. I can understand that. But just jumping on the live and like talking to folks, there ain't nothing fancy about what's going on here. Nothing.
Kaylee said, DJ, no, we won't be okay, lol.
We gotta have to, look, y'all gotta tell him to call out of work. Y'all gotta tell him, be like, he gotta go walk his fish or something. That was hilarious. Y'all got me dying over here. Let's see. I know this live is about to be popping off, son. Let me look at the analytics of this one. And I appreciate it. We got another subscriber.
Jason Barger said, FR.
For
Kaylee
real?
said, DJ, call out of work.
Hey! Look, it's funny. Every time in the chat, if somebody says that they got work or something, that's what we always do. We're like, God damn, tell them you got to sweep the ceiling or something. Like, got to do something.
Kaylee said, DJ, if you call off, I'll call off. J.A. Rooks said, listen, if it's not too bad, I'll probably live stream while at work. I don't do social media like that. If that coach let shit, maybe I'll lose that nervousness soon.
I'm telling you. Look, DJ, you already see you got fans. You got people that love you. They just got to get to know you a little bit. You got to remember, all they know is who comes up in that gym. Everybody else here has started to like understand who I am, how I act, how I talk, how I just everything. That nervousness people will like gravitate to. So don't down yourself, DJ. You got this. And plus, man, you got so much time to improve. It's not even funny. So, DJ, you better start doing this shit. I say that I tell Ricky that. I tell Blue that, like,
Kaylee said,
y'all got to get on this. Y'all got, even if it, like, I'm just going to ramble. But I didn't know what the fuck to do. I just started posting.
Kaylee said, Dad, what should I put on my eggs?
You know, ketchup. Ketchup is the only thing that needs to be put on eggs. But
Beanie Denez said, you got it, DJ, just do it.
yes, be like Nike. Excuse me.
Sweetheart JHR said, Sharp, you are quick with that typing and putting up cool images and that background music and how the videos go in slow motion or faster motion, etc.
So I do say this for like my full length videos that I make, like the ones that I upload that are like 5 minutes long. Like when I do those, I sit here for hours trying to make sure like it's right. Like I'll watch it from start to finish, and my mindset with it is like as I'm watching it, I'm thinking of like you guys as in like the viewers. So like I'm watching it. If it feels like it's getting boring, I'm like, all right, something's got to change. Either I got to zoom in the camera, slow something down, add an image. Like I got to do something. Like something's got to be done. The music is very important. I talked to my friend Corey about this because he said something about how the music seems like it just goes so perfectly with like the video. And I'll sit here for like about an hour or two just like going through like music and like just watching my video and then playing the song and like kind of A-Bing it, like watching it and being like, does this look like it goes with the video? Because those are important. I got to make sure the music matches because I can't have something that's like super upbeat and like it just isn't going to perform the same. So like, for example, like I do a lot of like the intense stuff. I like intense music, like the beginning of the shit that really draws people in. Bro, just on my shorts on my other channel, those shits take hours just for one short. Editing starts to feel like a job. It's why I stopped on that one. Yeah, now I do. So my shorts don't. So it's easy for me to make my shorts because I kind of like piggyback my shorts off my long form content. Or if it's just like a regular short with just like some music and like me doing something, I use CapCut for that. I use their AI feature to like just automatically cut it together. But all the long form shit, that's all edited by hand. So like all those videos are just done by me, no AI, no nothing. But yeah, you're right. It does take forever. I mean, it's not fun to sit there and to do that. But I do say CapCut has made it a lot easier for me, especially with like the quick shorts, like the little 10-second shorts and shit. Those help out a lot because they can just like fucking. I don't know if you use CapCut, but CapCut's got an AI feature where you can upload the clips. It'll auto cut and then it'll put everything together for you, and then you get to like select out of different ones. if you haven't checked that out, check it out. But I know for your other channel, that's a little specific, and I don't think CapCut's going to be able to auto cut those. So just don't take my word for that one.
Sydney XXXXXX said, yes, he is BACKKKK.
Hey, Sydney, you're back. Appreciate you being here, girly. Glad you're here. We're big chilling today. We're just talking about some video editing and stuff. I want to put my, I can't put my windshield on. Damn, an hour and 39 minutes. This live's been long. I didn't expect to be going this long.
HCar said, I might use CapCut for my Stumble Guys videos. Sydney XXXXXX said, yeah.
Hey, Sydney.
Benitez said, I use CapCut but for my shorts channel I need it to be my personality behind the sort of joking that it is, so I can't use the AI option. Sydney XXXXXX said, ooh, fair enough.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
JHR said, Cara, it would make it cool.
Hell yeah. Well, look. Guys, you guys have been amazing today. Sydney, you did join just a slight bit late, but you know what? That's okay. You're still here. That's fine, and I appreciate it. Let's see. Sydney, you have been here. Look, how old are you, Sydney? Let me ask you that before I do this, because I try my best to make my females the moderators. I have noticed that people have a little bit more leniency of coming in here and talking when they see that there's other females in here. Don't know why. Couldn't tell you. Maybe because the comfortability, but people love to see that there's other women in here as we're like talking. It makes them feel comfortable. It doesn't even have to be a woman. It could be another man coming in here and they're like, God damn, you got women in here. So, and plus, I do need to add another moderator because I just removed one not too long ago. Let's see, where is it? Settings.
J.A. Rooks said, Coach, tomorrow I'll talk to you about how I want to use my platform. It has a lot to explain, but I can tell you we're about to cut the live.
Okay, yeah, DJ, that's fine. That's cool with me. And you know I'll help you. We'll get you all set up and whatnot. Where is my community moderations? User management. Who do I have? So I'll tell you exactly how many. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I got 15. Damn, I got 15 moderators. And how many women do I have? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn, I got 8 women on here for... Damn, okay. I didn't expect that. I thought I only had like 3. But, hey, that's cool with me. What are approved users? Comments and viewers posts from approved users will automatically be published and won't filter for blocked links. And oh my God, I did not know I could do this. Dan, I'm about to do something. Because I think... How do I... Hold the fuck up. BEANIE Beanie dash bam. All right, so we'll try that. Let me see. Sweetheart J.
J.A. Rooks said, I'll see you later, Coach. I gotta work.
All right, my man. Be safe. Sweetheart J. Why isn't it hers popping up?
Mangle from FNAF said, hi.
What's up? Glad you could be here. Damn, sweetheart, it's not letting me add you. Who else? We'll do DJ too. At DJ. Is there...
Beanie Denez said, what are we trying?
So there is... Hold up, let me get DJ in here.
Christopher Nathan LVH said, "Hi, bro."
Okay, cool. So there's this. What's up, bro? There's
Mango from FNAF said, "I am eating."
All right, that's good, my man. So so there's this thing. It says approved users, and it says comments and viewers posts from approved users will be automatically published and won't be filtered for block link words or potentially inappropriate content. These users can send live chat messages when the creator enables the live commentary participation mode. So what I'm banking on right here is you said that you was having problems with your shit not showing
Mango
up.
from FNAF said, "Hi, sweetheart."
So I'm going to hope that this will change it. Sweet, I can just put your pasted channel URL. All right, save that. All right. Now, I'm sure it probably won't tell you, but now, Dan's, you're under my approved users.
HCar said, "I will always be here because your life is gonna too epic to watch." Kaylee said, "I'm still here DW, sweetheart." JHR said, "Hi, Chris." Kaylee said, "I'm just eating."
Well, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let me see. There was another one. Who is the other person? I put Kaylee on there too.
Beanie Denez said, "Oh, alright, we'll find out."
Boom. Put that there. Save it. Alright. It's good to know that I can do that. Channel guide. Okay, I've already done channel guidelines. Damn, there's so many fucking hidden users on my cage. Wow, somebody got... I see a user I blocked. It says sharpshooter in my butt. Live user redirect. What is this? Allow other create. Okay, I've already done this. All right. Managing moderators. Okay, got that. Yeah. Now let me look at my content control. So comments on new videos on and basic moderation. Let's we're gonna do none. Manage your lives. So messages in your live chat, there's a moderation for basic on. And I'm not gonna switch that to all.
Beanie Denez said, "That's a channel name, lol."
Yeah, that's the channel name. So that's hilarious. All right, guys. So look, I said I was going to end this a while ago, but I got caught up. But hopefully now that this will work, Dans, you should not have none of your shit blocked. Sweetheart, if you did have any of your shit blocked, it should not get blocked. You guys, you three are the ones that won't have anything blocked when you say something. But yeah. So with that being said, guys, first of all, I appreciate y'all tuning in and hanging out with me for like the hour and 47 minutes we've been live. But we're going to get off here. I'm going to finish doing some shit around the house. I got to do some... I bet y'all knew I was getting a call, huh? All right. Well, until next time, see y'all later. Peace.